While looking for adventure using Google Earth, I found something pretty interesting in the Mojave Desert, just outside of Edwards Air Force Base. Today we're going to go try and find it. Come with me. The land I'm walking on used to be Edwards Air Force Base, but the fences were torn down and now it's just open desert. There's a lot of this kind of stuff out here. Let's see. Look, check this out. Just broken glass, jars. Here's one jar that's still intact. Still in one piece. It doesn't look all that old to me though. Let's see what else. Some of this stuff is very colorful and pretty. What color are these? These jars cover bottles. Look at these purple ones down here. Is that kind of cool? Let's see what else we can spot out here. Anybody who knows these? Are these yucca trees or Joshua trees? What are these? They're Joshua trees, right? I believe so. I spoke with military police at the roadside who told me that the property is technically still Edwards Air Force Base, but as a courtesy, they are allowing the general public to go and visit this area, but not beyond the point I'm going to today. It's a very pretty day today. Very nice day. It's pleasant. I should have brought some music. Matter of fact, what I'll do, to not bore you guys, I'm gonna speed this video up, play a little music over that speeded up section, and you guys don't have to put up with, you know, the boring walk all the way out there. And if I see anything interesting, I'll slow down again and point that out to you guys. Anyway, so here we go. Can you guys see it? Can you see it? Woo! Look at this shit right here. What size is that? Oh! Look at that. It's pretty awesome, huh? Nice. I feel toasty because I've been walking, but really it's a very pleasant day. It's not hot. I'm sweaty just because, you know, like I said, I've been walking in the heat here, but not because it's terribly, terribly hot. What happened with these two, the reason why one of them looks completely demolished while the other one does not, is because at some point in history, Russians were flying above here. Satellite photos were taken of the area, and they saw these two bombers sitting out here after the escalation, and they told the US government that they had to blow one of them up, at least one of them, if not both of them. So the Air Force sent the demolition crew out here to this one right here that we're pointing at right now, and they put demolition charges on it. And as you can see, it's blown up right in the middle and completely demolished. We're gonna walk in there in just a little bit. And the other one did not get demolished. The other one just was left as it is. And it's pretty freaking amazing, actually, the way they are. But here, look, even right here behind me, there's a piece of shrapnel. Wow, look at that. How cool is that? You can easily see the explosion here. Look at this. Wow. The damage that's done by an explosive. Look at the amount of wiring that's involved in this. Look at that. And on this side, let's walk around this thing. Look at the damage that was done to this puppy. Yes. But you can still clearly see IR force, Air Force. I'm sure it's not infrared force. Really cool to see this, especially the writing for that era. It's very nostalgic for the era that writing was used. I want to go inside of it, but I don't see a way to climb in. I mean, there's a way to climb in if I were to climb in through the nose here, but it seems like I might get hurt doing that. And with the fact that I'm on blood thinners after my heart attack in November, I'm still taking blood thinners even now. And I kind of would prefer not to cut myself at any point out here in the desert, because if I can't stop the bleeding, the next guy out here will find me and I won't smell so good. So I think I'll avoid climbing in there. Ah, look, here's a window inside. Let's take this inside. Let's see if we can get in. Let's see if my fat butt will fit through here. Also, let's see what there is. Oh, there's nothing to see. So I don't know if I want to go in here anyway to begin with. Not much to see. Whoa! There were birds in here. And when they started to flutter in this confined space, that was definitely interesting. What's that sound? The ghost of the B-52s. Not the band. Okay. I don't see a way to get up into the cockpit from here. I don't know. We'll check out the other one too. And if I can't get into the other one, maybe I'll get into this one. Let me film this from down here at least, so you guys can see what's in there. Anyway, we'll consider going inside a little bit later after screwing around on these wings and looking more at these things. Let's walk on this. Whew. Without falling through the aluminum. As the Cold War drew to a close, the B-52 bombers, once symbols of overwhelming deterrence, transitioned from instruments of potential devastation to relics of a bygone era. Their retirement marked not only the end of an arms race, but also a pivotal shift in military strategy and global politics. Reflecting on their legacy, we recognize the B-52s as more than mere machinery. They represented the tense standoff that defined decades, embodying both the fear of nuclear conflict and the resilience of peace. The decision to phase them out signaled a commitment to diplomacy over destruction, a recognition that true security lies in cooperation rather than confrontation. As we move forward, the lessons learned from the B-52 era resonate. They remind us of the importance of vigilance, the necessity of dialogue, and the enduring hope for a world where such instruments of war become increasingly unnecessary. The future demands innovation in conflict resolution, highlighting that the greatest power lies not in the might of our weaponry, but in our ability to forge understanding and unity among nations.